Hey guys, sometimes you have problems. Today we got 3 goats and a dog. Was headed towards Lake Cygne, towards town. They're probably about 3 miles from the pasture they belong in. Sometimes stuff happens, you know. We got them there with another guy's cows, and the fencer got a short in it, killed the fencer, and we got a notification yesterday that there's 3 dogs in that pasture. We just put 3 goats in there to keep the dogs there satisfied until we're going to bring some more goats there later. So here we are along this highway and flood waters, but so far so good. We got a couple more miles to go. I'll keep you posted how it turns out, but it happens to the best of us. Well, we gotta let some cars go by, and across this bridge we gotta be out there on the highway with them again. Well, one more bridge and 1 more mile to go. We got them back home. Keep thinking they'd recognize where they're at and just head out and start moving out back to the pasture. A lot of times the dogs will know the way. Autumn's anxious. You can probably hear her. She wants to get out and do something, but I don't want her on the highway. We've had pretty good luck so far, not having a lot of traffic. This road can be kind of hectic and full of semis sometimes. I think the dog knows where he's at now. He's taking the lead. Trucking on home. Glad to be there. Got about half a mile. Well, we're close now. We're probably 1/8 of a mile from the pasture there. This old abandoned house sits here close to it. And this is probably the side they got out on. I was hoping they would just say, oh, okay, here we are, and they just run back in where they got out at. But one way or another, we'll get them back in there. They ought to be able to go right underneath this barbed wire. There's no electric wire here. It's probably, they went under our electric wire and then came over this pasture, went under this wire, would be my guess. Well, success. About a 3-mile hike for Travis. I was on the 4-wheeler going down the highway with them. But they're home now. And we'll check the fence. We got the fence fixed yesterday. They were already out. And the owner notified us that the fence was dead, and yeah, it was on his side, but we usually try to keep it all up, and we fix all our problems for him or whatever's happening over here. We try to take care of it, try to be helpful as we can. It's all worked out. Well guys, let me just say this. This is why you teach your animals how to drive. These 3 goats are yearlings, but they've been driven since they were babies on their mama's side. And so they were 3 miles away down the highway. Pretty busy highway sometimes. We got lucky this morning, wasn't too bad. But if you teach them to drive, you would not have led these 3 with a bucket back down to this pasture. So I don't know what you do then. And and some of you have dogs that leave the pasture. You're worried about your dog. The only time these dogs leave their pasture is if the goats get out. And that's understandable. But I hate to tell you, but you probably need a better line of dogs. We just don't have that much dog problem anymore. Get them spayed or neutered. Because, yeah, they might go over to the neighbors to get a dog in heat or something. But this dog was just with them and drove right along with them as long as we had the goats moving while he stayed with them. And we got them all back home. Took us a while, a couple hours. Travis had to walk it. But it all worked out.